I'm Sally Ortega. I am the lead clinician at the Mimi Bryan Health Center at Mission Bay for Planned Parenthood. First and foremost, I am a Colombian immigrant. I was born in Colombia, raised in New Jersey, of all places. I'm also a combat veteran. I served in the United States military Army for 7 years and had the opportunity to serve 3 tours in Iraq. As a career, I chose the medical field, and as a passion, I chose Planned Parenthood. And I think the most important role for me is that I am a mother to my 2-year-old daughter, whose name is Lyra. Those are roles, but I think that if you were to ask me who I am or what I am, is that I feel like I'm a loyal servant to the community.
I think if you asked 10-year-old me, would I be working at Planned Parenthood as an OB/GYN, I would have laughed at you. I grew up in a very conservative, anti-choice home in the South. And I have grown from that upbringing into a very strongly active feminist and somebody who believes strongly in reproductive justice. And that experience for me was very slow. It was incremental. It took many difficult conversations and many hard looks at myself and the way that I was raised to understand what my values were. And I couldn't be happier where I am now. I feel like I'm fully myself. I feel like I can genuinely be myself when I come to work, and I love what I do. My name is Dr. Kyle Bukowski. I'm an Associate Medical Director at Planned Parenthood Pacific Southwest. My husband works for Planned Parenthood as well. He works in our telehealth clinic as a telehealth navigator. It's really great to share something that is meaningful, and the work that we do is important.
As a single mother, I had to figure out daycare.
You ready to go to school? Yeah. Okay, all right. Let's get you dressed, okay?
Daycares no longer have those pickup opportunities anytime, drop-offs anytime. It's like 5-minute increments. I have to be in and out. And that schedule change and Planned Parenthood accommodating that for my family has been just essential for my work-life balance.
I think everything has changed with this pandemic. I think some things for better and some things for worse. And how could we still, maintain our mission of caring for our patients when they needed us most? And so our health center staff really took the brunt of that, and they came to work every day, and they did what they had to do to see our patients. Telehealth has been a complete game changer. It's probably one of the best things that's happened with this pandemic. It sees sometimes over 100 patients a day, meeting them where they're at, removing barriers to access like transportation or childcare, all these other things that may have prevented people from coming into the health center, and obviously kept people safe during the pandemic.
So typically a normal day would start around 8 o'clock in the morning. I come into the clinic and we get screened for COVID. Then we do things such as lab controls, medication inventories. Typically during COVID, I see about 14 to 16 patients a day. Sometimes it could be an exam visit, whether it's males or females, 18-year-olds, 50-year-olds. We see a great scope of patients.
Beyond our general family planning services, a lot of our patients have more complex needs. They need surgery, they have complex medical issues, and their insurance may not cover them seeing a regular gynecologist in the community. So us providing the service is so important to continue to serve that population in a way that they may not have access otherwise.
So our scope of practice is grand, but we have a really good team that we work with. So we work as a family and we get a lot of positive feedback that this is one of the most positive clinics that they come to, and I think that's, we love hearing that because it just boosts us up. So, as women, as mothers, we want the best for our children, and we want our daughters to have the opportunity to have medical care. And we want to not be worried about them during that medical care. We want them to go to a provider and have a trusting relationship, have an open relationship. For women's reproductive health, I hope that she doesn't have to battle a lot of the things that women have to battle today. From a racial justice aspect, I hope that she doesn't have to battle a lot of what we're battling today. So we're going to continue advocating, we're going to continue being that voice, and I hope that we're going to continue to be that change for the world that we want our children to be in. And what I do every day is really for her, and I hope that one day she sees that too.
I feel energized. I feel energized about the future of Planned Parenthood. And it's because there is really important work that needs to be done. We need to take care of our patients, not just in the healthcare that we provide, but in the advocacy that we do, in the sexual education that we provide, in the way that we talk to our communities.
I never thought I was going to be in a position where I would have such a gratifying career, work for such an admirable company. And I'm grateful for it. How did I get so lucky? It's all about us giving towards each other, and that's just what's really going to get us through anything. So it's just I love what I do.